I am a spiritual doctor. I restore broken relationships, pregnancy spell, X back. Because I was like, there's no way that this is the guy. What's up guys, it's Oakley, and today I am trying to make a new type of video. It kind of just randomly popped up, so I was like, you know what? I want to make a video about this because I kind of want to get more into like the realm of like this type of content on YouTube. So yeah, basically I was on Instagram the other day just like scrolling through some comments of just people that I follow. Like I like to follow like some spiritual people and stuff like that. And so I was on someone's page and they were spiritual and stuff, and I was in their comments. So it was basically someone in the comments being like, oh my god, I love Papa Uyi. He helped restore my relationship. I was about to get married to the love of my life. And then 2 weeks before our marriage, he left me for someone else. And then I was doing okay for a bit. And then 2 weeks later, I couldn't live without him. And thank God I found Papa Uyi because he restored our marriage he restored our relationship, and now we're married and we're really happy and we're happier than ever. You need to check out Papa Uyi. And so like this person like added him like 3 times. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna check it out. So I check his page out, 78.3 thousand followers. And his bio says, I am a spiritual doctor. I restore broken relationships, pregnancy spell, X back. Feel free to talk to me. And then in parentheses it says, only serious people, in full caps. And then he has his Gmail, and he has a link. So it brings you to WhatsApp, and WhatsApp is usually used for like messaging people who aren't in your country. Interesting. So yeah, I decided to kind of check it out. So he is on private, so I requested to follow him, and he accepted me, I think within 2 hours, and then he DM'd me.
I noticed you followed me, and I saw your follow request, and that's the reason I'm texting right now. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Papa Uyi, and I'm a natural gifted man who has been gifted and blessed with natural powers to help people restore their broken relationships and happiness. For the past 30 years now, I have helped a lot of people who have had serious relationship problems. So feel free and tell me what your relationship problem is so that I can be able to help you. I hope to hear from you soon.
And so I was like, you know what? I want to entertain this man. So I said, yes, hi. My ex left me for her best friend. And he said,
Do you want her back? To love, cherish, respect, and have eyes for only you?
and I said, yes. He says,
What's your name and where are you located?
and so I gave him a fake name and a state in the US. And then he says,
I can help you, but before I do, I'll need to know that you are serious because I don't like helping people who aren't serious. And this will cost you $213.
I replied and I said, okay, what will you do for me? And so basically before I even sent that message to him, I was, before he replied to me, I was going through his Instagram, through his highlights, through his photos, just trying to find stuff that was fishy. And basically, man either got like his account suspended or deleted, or he blocked me. And it's weird because on my phone, I can look at his account, but when I was just on my laptop 10 minutes ago, I couldn't even open his page. It wouldn't load. It's kind of just weird. So basically, let's kind of get into whether it's real or not. And so let's start from the little research that I did. Yeah, he says that he's a spiritual doctor. So is he really, or is he a scammer? Is he faking people out to get money? We all know there's a lot of scams out there, and I'm not surprised that there would be scams in the spiritual communities, of course. Like, man's account is fake as fuck. The comment that led me to find his page was also super fake. Like, 3 ads at once, bro. I looked up his profile photo to see what I could find, because I was like, there's no way that this is the guy. Meanwhile, also, I just want to mention he follows nobody. That's a fantastic sign. Like, even following like one person is better than following no one. So I looked up his profile photo, and it's actually a photo of a Nigerian film actor, also like artist or something like that in that realm. He passed away. His name is Chief Jimo Alive. This is straight up a photo of a Nigerian actor from Nigeria. And so actually the name Uyi is also a Nigerian name. The origins come from Nigeria at least. And so yeah, so I was looking at his other posts. He has photos of couples. He also has a lot of photos of couple spells, like couple candles where it's like two people together, and then he lights the candle. There's no videos. It's just photos, and most of them are really very bad quality. Yeah, and so like I tried to look up the photos of the couples to see if they were like generic, like I could just find them online, like stock images or something. And I actually had a hard time pulling those up. Although for one photo I was able to find this woman who was in the photo and her child. And yeah, she like makes clothes, so she's like online, like she has a small business or something. It was like weird. The other couples that I looked up, I couldn't really find much of anything. But yeah, like it's also really not hard to just like follow people and then steal their photos and put it up, because like looking up photos the way that like I was doing my research, like it wasn't super in depth. It was only if it was like kind of like a popular thing that was already like on Google or something, you know what I mean? So I definitely think that they those photos not they were not given to him with the permission that he claims. I looked at his interacts because he has a lot of, he doesn't have a lot. He has like a few things on his page where he's like reposted by someone, and then he reposts it to his page. And it's just like a claim of being like, oh, thank you, Papa Uyi. You fixed my relationship problems. Oh, you're so great. Thank you so much. So like I was looking into that. And one of the accounts, I tried to see it, and surprise, surprise, it was on private. And then this other account, I looked into, and it was this girl who's probably not 18 even. She was on public. I looked through her account. It looked like a pretty normal account, although like a little fishy, like a little weird. Like there's like 3 posts that had the same photos, but then the rest was like pretty normal, and she has a bunch of highlights, and it was really weird because it was just like a regular account. But the last activity on that account was like 26 weeks ago, and so I went back to the repost that he posted, and that was posted about 14 weeks ago. So that kind of means that like the account could have been hacked easily, or like yeah, like it just was basically like an inactive account that she probably doesn't even use anymore. And so that was interesting, because it was like a real account. Although yeah, I don't know, like, what do you think? Because I think that it's fake. He still hasn't messaged me back when I asked him what he will do for me. Like, I have some questions for this man. Like, I want to know, like, what it is. Because if it's legit, tell me more. What do you think? Do you think, like, this guy is serious? Think he's fake? Like, if he is serious and this is what he does and he actually helps people, then, like, I don't want to shit all over him. But on the other hand, morally, it's a little bit outrageous. Not even just trying to scam people who are in, bad relationships and stuff. But the claims are a little bit outrageous and kind of demeaning. Like, wanting to accept people back into your life, lovers mainly, who have hurt you or betrayed you. Nah, not really cool. Like, the whole premise of the whole thing is just like not sitting well. So yeah, that's the end of this video. If you want me to make a follow-up, if he does like reply to me and stuff, let me know. And peace out.
Me out, the situation has me drowning. Long branches extended outwards. Take me out, the situations with these cows.